by my manager. The entire Maxwell presentation was mine. Every slide, every word, every concept. But Diane presented it as her own. The executive, Ted Wilson, looked surprised. Jennifer, these are serious accusations. They're not accusations, they're facts, I said, feeling strangely powerful. I have the original files on my personal drive with creation dates. I have emails where I sent drafts to Diane. I even have the research notes in my handwriting. Diane's face had gone pale. This is ridiculous. She's being emotional because of personal issues. Her father is sick and she's not handling the stress. Well, I felt a flash of rage at her using my father's illness against me. That was it, the final straw. I pulled out my phone, opened my email, and forwarded something to Ted's address. You'll find I just sent you the original presentation with all my notes, including the comments where Diane specifically asked me to remove my name from the presenter section. You'll also find the recording I made of our conversation last month where she told me, and I quote, "Just do the work and let me handle the client. I need this win for my promotion." I hadn't actually planned to send that recording. I'd made it for my own sanity to remind myself I wasn't crazy, but now it felt like divine intervention that I had it. Diane's mouth opened and closed like a fish. Ted checked his phone, his expression changing as he opened the email. "Jennifer, let's discuss this in my office," he said quietly. I shook my head. "I'm done discussing. I'm done working here. I'm done being nice. I have to go to the hospital. My dad needs me. I'll email HR my resignation." I turned to walk away when Ted said, "Wait, this is concerning information. We need to address this." I looked back at them. Diane's face was a mixture of shock and fury. Ted looked genuinely troubled. "Address it however you want," I said. "I won't be here." As I walked toward the exit, I heard my name being called by several people, but I didn't turn around. I just kept walking past the shocked faces of coworkers who had never seen nice, accommodating Jennifer stand up for herself outside the building. I took a deep breath. It felt like the first real breath I'd taken in 5 years. I got in my car and drove straight to the hospital. Dad was pale against the white sheets, but he smiled when he saw me. "Hey, kiddo, shouldn't you be at work?" I took his hand. "They can manage without me. I'm where I need to be over the next few days." While Dad recovered, I got dozens of calls and texts from coworkers, some expressing shock, others support. A few even shared stories of how Diane had taken advantage of their work too. I ignored most of them, focusing on Dad and what would come next. A week later, while Dad was napping in his hospital room, I finally checked my email. There was a message from Ted Wilson asking me to call him when I had a moment. Curious, I stepped into the hallway and dialed his number. "Jennifer, thank you for calling," he said, sounding genuinely relieved. "I've been hoping to speak with you. What can I do for you, Ted?" I asked professionally. "Even though I no longer worked there after reviewing the materials you sent and conducting several interviews, we've terminated Diane's employment. Her actions constituted a clear violation of our ethics policy." I hadn't expected that. "Oh," I said, not knowing what else to say. He continued, "We'd like to offer you her position." I nearly dropped the phone. "What?" "The Maxwell team needs a leader. Someone who knows the account inside and out. Someone who did the actual work. That someone is you." I leaned